Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Donna Richardson, and my guest this hour is Whitney Garman, the D.C. chair of the Arthritis Walk. Whitney, good to see you. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, arthritis, we hear about it for years and people will complain about it, but tell me about arthritis and what it actually does to our bodies.
Sure. Well, arthritis can affect every age and any sort of person. I think a common misconception is that it only affects the elderly, that it's your grandma or grandfather's disease, but juvenile arthritis affects over 300,000 children in this country. So it can affect anyone, and it's the #1 cause of disability in this country.
And I find that amazing, you don't really realize that. And there's different programs that the Arthritis Foundation provides for us. Tell me about some of the programs.
Sure. Well, May is National Arthritis Month, and so here specifically in DC, we'll be having a large arthritis walk down on the mall. It takes place on Saturday, May 15th, and there's also an arthritis walk in Annapolis, Maryland on that same day. Oh. So that's a great way to get involved and to see some of the different things taking place. It really symbolizes our Let's Move Together campaign, which encourages physical activity every single day. So just 30 minutes of physical activity can really reduce the effects of arthritis. So the walk is one great way to get involved, and at www.arthritis.org there are many other things available to people that may be suffering from or have a friend suffering from arthritis.
So there are ways that we can get information and through the Arthritis Foundation.
Yes, exactly. There are many things that are available.
Now, Whitney, with all the different organizations that are available, why did you decide to get involved with the Arthritis Foundation?
Sure. Well, I think that most people can think of someone in their lives that they know that is affected by arthritis. I personally was an Alpha Omicron Pi, which is a sorority, when I was in college, and our national philanthropy is arthritis research. And so since college, I've stayed involved, and it's just been a cause that's important and that I feel passionate about.
Very good. And so with the walk, once again, I want to remind people, when is the walk taking place?
Yes.
And the location?
Yes, thank you. There's one in Annapolis, Maryland, and then there's one in Washington, D.C. They're both on Saturday, May 15th. Washington, D.C., it takes place right at the Washington Monument. So it leaves from the Sylvan Theater and goes around the Lincoln Memorial. Both walks begin at 10 a.m. And it's a great way, as we said, to get involved in your community and start moving together with physical activity. We'll have not just the walk, but musical entertainment, a kids zone area, which is wonderful for kids that may be suffering from juvenile arthritis. It shows fun ways to exercise and great ways to get out there and see that their community is supporting them.
And I think one of the misconceptions is that exercise would contribute to you feeling uncomfortable. What it really does help with relieving some of the discomfort.
Exactly. That's a great point. I mean, for some of these walkers, every single step is going to be a painful one, but the physical movement is the most important thing that they can do. And so to have the community there to support them as they're walking either 1 or 3 mile around the nation's capital, right. That's the best thing that they can be doing for their disease.
So Whitney, how do we register so that we can participate in the walk?
Sure. Thank you. You'll just simply go to www.arthritis.org, and you can click on the events and programs link, and that will take you to select the walk that's in your area, whether it be the DC or the Marylands that's closer to you.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
My guest this hour has been Whitney Garman with the Arthritis Foundation. And if you're interested in what Comcast is doing in your community, go to On Demand and click Get Local. For Comcast Newsmakers, I'm Donna Richardson.